Now we'll derive the Ohm's law in terms of current density, or you can say that this is the relation between current density and electric field. Now it is derived that the resistance of the material is directly proportional to its length. If you increase the length, resistance will increase, and the resistance is inversely proportional to the cross section area of the material, of the conductor. So if you decrease the cross section area, resistance will increase. If you increase the cross section area, resistance will decrease. So by combine, you can say that resistance is directly proportional to length of conductor and inversely proportional to cross section area. If you substitute the proportionality constant, that proportionality constant is called rho, and rho is called resistivity of the material. This is constant, so this value is fixed for material. Means it is depends on only material only. If you take piece of copper this much or this much, resistivity is fixed for copper. It is not depend on diameter. It is not depend on dimension of the material. So it is independent of material. Resistivity is constant, so it is fixed for material. For copper it is fixed, for silver it is fixed, for aluminum it is fixed. One table is also given in the textbook. Now, according to previous theory, R is equal to what? V by I. So what potential difference V is equal to what? I into R. Substitute the value of R here, rho L by A. Now this I by A is called what? Current density, current per unit cross section area. That is called current density. Now, if you apply the potential difference V here, then electric field will generated. Then electric field is what? Potential difference per unit displacement. So E is equal to what? V by L. E is equal to what? V by L. From that potential difference, V is equal to what? E into L. Both formula is of 4 potential difference. So you can compare these two formulas, 2 and 3. If you compare two formula, then 0L is equal to what? E into L. This LL get cancelled and E becomes 0. Now take this rho in the left side, so it becomes J is equal to E by rho. This 1 by rho is what? Inverse of resistivity, that is called conductivity. कितना resist हो रहा है उसका opposite होगा कितना conduction हो रहा है. जितना more conduction उतना resistance कम, जितना more resistance उतना conduction कम. तो resistivity और conductivity both are inverse proportion and both are constant values. That is fixed for material. It is not depends on diameter, not depend on dimension, length, area, उस पर depend नहीं करेगा ये. So इसके ऊपर से यहाँ पर 1 by rho की जगह पर आप क्या रख सकते हो? सिग्मा. So J is equal to what? सिग्मा E. एंड वेक्टर फॉर्म में लिखो तो कैसे लिखोगे? यहाँ पर सिग्मा तो कांस्टेंट है, वो तो वेक्टर नहीं होगा, उसकी कोई डायरेक्शन नहीं है. तो यहाँ पर J वेक्टर है और E वेक्टर है. इसका मीनिंग वो दोनों की डायरेक्शन क्या होगी? सेम. J की डायरेक्शन कौन सी होगी? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड की डायरेक्शन में. This equality shows both direction of J and E are same. So this is the Ohm's law in terms of current density.